Good morning, students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine. So, we can meet in the school very soon, isn't it? So, until then, we will complete this lesson. The last lesson, computerized accounting. Okay. We have learned many things about accounting. How to pass journal entries, then how to post the journal entries into the ledgers, and from the ledger balances how to prepare the trial balance, and with the help of trial balance how we can prepare the financial statements. The financial statements are the trading and profit and loss account and the balance sheet, isn't it? Then in the next year you will learn how to analysis of the financial statements. Okay, then interpretation and all you will learn in the next year. So this preparation of these financial statements or journal entries, everything um, by a man, by human beings, that is manual accounting. Okay, that is called manual accounting. Here, with the help of computer, we are preparing the financial statements. Okay, that means we are entering the data and we get the report from the computer. So we are living in the that modern world, isn't it? Computerized world. So nowadays, everything, even taking a railway ticket, bus tickets, everything is online, isn't it? So computer is leading the whole world, isn't it? So in that computer we can record the accounts also. We can record the data of accounting data, and we can that generate many records from the computer. Okay. So we know what is a computer. It is an electronic device, isn't it? And we give the input in the computer, and the computer will make the process. It will do the process, and we will get the final information as the output, isn't it? And it has more ability, how to it has that very potential. It has the ability to perform many operations, arithmetical operation, that means additions, subtraction, multiplication, division, in a faster manner than, that means far faster than the manual accounting. And many operations it can do, but everything is done as per that program that we have set in the computer. Understand? Otherwise it cannot do. So we know that three components are there. Okay, three components of computer. That means input, then processing unit, CPU is central processing unit, then output unit. We know, isn't it? What are the input unit? Now where we know here that input, the keyboard, isn't it? We give that one. Send CPU, that will do the processing. Then the monitor, we will get the output through the monitor or through the printer, isn't it? And nowadays, where they are using this computer? Computers are used where? For the, first of all, we are using for the education, isn't it? Then all business people they use, isn't it? Then for transportation, for booking tickets, isn't it? They use. Then mainly for communication, isn't it? We send messages and we get the information from the news agencies, isn't it? Then the banks, insurance companies, even the government, defense units, and accounting we get. First we have to learn the Meaning of computerized accounting system. CAS. Okay, what is the meaning of computerized accounting system? So it is a system of maintaining accounts, isn't it? It is a system of maintaining accounts using computers. That's all. One sentence. Okay. So it is a system of maintaining accounts using computers. That is called computerized accounting system. So we know that we give the information through the hardware or through the input, and it will process, and we get the reports and all the records through the output unit, isn't it? And we will see what are the reports. What are the reports that we can generate from the computer? Okay, we can generate the daily book. Okay, or we can say the purchase book, sales book, cash book. Okay, or journal entries. That one. Then next process, ledger, isn't it? Ledger. Then after ledger, trial balance, the same way as we do in the manual accounting. Okay, trial balance. Then after trial balance, trading account. Then profit and loss account. Then balance sheet. Okay. So here now we will learn this. They will ask, okay, for the short answer, what are the reports that can be generated from the computer? Okay, these are the reports. Then in where we are using the computer, in which areas we use the computer? Okay, in this computerized accounting system. Okay. First one, simple thing, that we record the business transactions. In order to record the business transaction, that is the main thing. Then for payroll, we know payroll. What is payroll accounting? In a business concern, many people will be working, isn't it? For them, they have to calculate the salary. So they may have, as per the hours of working, they may calculate the salary. So they have to calculate the salary, then reduction will be there, or the tax deduction will be there. Okay, or many then a leave allowance or something will be there. Okay, so everything will be calculated through this accounting. That is called payroll accounting. Then in order to find out the final stock or store, that is called store accounting. Okay. Then the last one, generation of accounting reports. We can generate many reports. Okay. In order to generate the report, even the news report we can say. Okay. All this, for these purposes we are using the computer. Okay. Now we will learn the features of accounting, computerized accounting. Features of computerized accounting. What are the main features? Okay, so this computer helps even the workers to calculate how many hours they have worked. Okay, for the management, what is the performance, how many works each and every worker has worked, and what is their salary, then everything can be calculated. So we will see the main features. First one, it is simple and integrated. Here very easily we can record, because that day book, ledger, everything can be prepared, isn't it? So how much is the purchase, total purchase they can calculate, then sales, what is from the store accounting, no, we can calculate the inventory, what is the closing stock, then how many goods have been produced in the particular year, date or for the month. Okay, so it is very simple and integrated accounting. Okay, then the speed. You know, it is very high speed, fast, isn't it? So very speedily we can do the work. It will perform the work very fast, faster than the manual accounting. Then not only the speed, it is very accurate. The data will be very accurate. So accuracy can be maintained. Accuracy means it will be very correct. One condition is there: if the data that we have given, the input is correct, then the output also will be very correct. Okay, then reliability. We can rely the record because it will not do any fraud inside, isn't it? As per our data, it will give the report. Okay, we can rely the report that is given by the computer. Then versatility. Versatility, we know the different abilities, isn't it? More abilities. Here only it has more abilities, isn't it? Because we can we are giving only the input, the data input, but the output will be many, isn't it? The many reports can be generated. Then trial balance, if we need, we can get. Then details of the customers, details of the suppliers. Then the financial statements, okay, financial statements, everything can be got from the computer. So it has the versatility. The transparency. Very clear data. That means we enter only the input and it gives the full detail, isn't it? We can be very clear for everything. They can everything can be checked from the computer. All the details can be generated from the computer and it will be very clear and it will not give the vague data. It will be very clear and we can easily understand the data that is given by the computer. Then scalability. Then we can measure. That means even if it is a small scale or large scale, whatever type of organization, we can maintain the accounts. Okay, even if for the large scale operations, they may have different type of computerized accounting. But for any type of organization, we can use the computer. Then online facility, that we know. Through computer only we have the online facility. The computerized reports, the accounts can be transferred from one organization to another or within the organization from one department to another. They can transmit the information. Okay. Then security. Security is there. By giving the password, no other person can open the computer and see the record, or they cannot make any alteration in the computer. But in the manual accounting, the accounts books will be open, isn't it? If anyone takes and alter the book, no one can do anything. Okay, so security is there. Now we will see the components. In the beginning we have studied now that we will learn in detail that components input unit, that is called hardware. There are 6 components available. Okay, here hardware. What is the meaning of hardware? That means the physical components. That means the monitor, then the CPU. Okay, that means we know that hardware, isn't it? All that physical components, physical things. Physical components of a computer is called hardware. Okay, we can say that all input device. Okay, the keyboard, then the scanner or the mouse. Okay, then the screen, everything, touch screen. Okay, all these are the input. Then what are the output devices? We know output devices are monitor and printer. All these together called the hardware. Okay, the next one is software. Okay, software. Here, this software, what is a software? Here is a program, a set of program that we give. Okay, that is acting as an intermediate from between the hardware and the people. That means the people, that means the user, one who use the computer. That is called software. Okay. So here this software is divided into 2 again, that is system software and application software. This one you might have already learned in the lower classes itself. Software, system software, then application software. Okay, here this again, the system software is again divided into 3. Operating software, programming software, and utility software. Then the application software is divided into 2. One is general purpose software, the other one is specific purpose software. Okay. Then the people. Third component is people, that means the user. Okay, they are called the users. Here many people are involved. We can say the system analyst, one who is analyzing the system. Okay, that means he is the one who designed the operation, system analyst. Many people are involved, isn't it? The user maybe, that means the one who set the program. They are called the system analyst. Then programmer, one who insert the program. Then the operator, one who use the computer with the help of this program. Okay, these are the people, those who involved in the computerized accounting. Then the procedure. So here we can say the procedure. What are the procedure that we use to get the data? Okay, to get the output. Here we can say there are 3 procedures. First one, hardware oriented procedure. One who do the hardware facilities. Okay, how the computer has to work. Then how to set the computer, that is hardware. Then software, they will insert the program. Okay, software procedure. Then internal procedure. Internal procedure means we give the program and we give the data and it will give the output. Okay, that we do. That one is the internal. Software people, they will insert the program. Hardware people, they will arrange the computer. Okay, that is the procedure. Then the next one is the data. We know the data that we are giving, isn't it? We get the business transactions, and we that in the next year only you will learn, okay, how to provide data to the computer in order to get the accounting reports or accounting records. Okay, the data we will provide, the computer will, it will keep in the memory and it will do the operations. The functions will be done with inside the processing unit, and we will get the output, isn't it? Then connectivity. So here the connectivity means, here we may connect the two or more computers. Okay, maybe the news reporters, they will connect, isn't it? They one place they will get the information and they will pass this information to the main computer, and there they will do the editing and they will give the news, isn't it? Or through many wires or cables they will connect, or through the satellite. Okay, or that microwave transmission. Through all these ways they can connect the computers. That means with internet we say, isn't it? They will connect the system. Okay, then the advantage, disadvantages and all we will see in the next class. Okay, students, so better learn these, read all these portions. Okay, thank you very much.